Hello there, this is Shayan and welcome to another interesting video on Linux. In this video, we will learn about what is shell and kernel in Linux. Kernel and shell are the most important components of Linux. We can think shell as an examiner, like if a command is suitable to execute, then only the kernel will run the command. Let's learn it in detail with the help of the terminal. And I am not going to discuss too much technical stuff. I'm going to keep it simple. I hope you are watching this video on Linux. If so, then great. Just open a terminal and try to execute the commands that I'm going to run. How to open a terminal? Just press Ctrl Alt and T. What is shell in Linux? Whatever we do in Linux, shell watches each and everything. Let's take an example. Just write echo hello world and hit the enter. So it will print the message hello world. Now what about this one? So I have written echo hello and a long space and then world. And this time it will display the same. But why? The second command should print the spaces too, right? The multiple spaces are reduced to a single space. However, the echo command does not print this. The shell does this. Shell looks for some special characters. The multiple spaces here seems to be a special character to the shell. So the shell squeezes all the multiple spaces into a single space. And that's why it was printing without all the spaces. If you still want to print those spaces, here you go. Echo hello world. And this time it will print all the spaces. Some most important types of shells are PDKSH, that is public domain corn shell, TCSH, that is 10x C shell, and BASH or bash, that is born again shell. Now how to find which shell we are using? Just run this command into the terminal, that is echo $sign and shell. As you can see, we are using the bash shell, that is born again shell. Shell is actually the interface between the user and the kernel. Shell has a programming capability of its own, and we'll see that later. Shell behaves like an examiner to each and every command. At first, shell analyzes all the commands and its arguments, and then it tries to modify it to simplify. And then, after the simplification, shell forwards the command to the kernel, and then only kernel executes the command. And this is how it works. Well, that's all for shell. But what about kernel? Many researchers said that kernel is the heart of the operating system. And they mean it, right? The kernel actually runs the commands it gets from the shell. It presents within the OS or operating system and controls all the major functions of the hardware. Whether it's a phone, laptop, USB, anything. A kernel is basically a collection of programs that directly communicates with the hardware. When the system boots up, it also loads into the memory, and it remains in the memory for the entire time that the computer is in operation. The kernel does all the tasks like allocating memory, handling processes, and many other tasks. Now, where this kernel is located? In Linux, each and everything is a file. So to find kernel, we have to use the terminal. So just type in the terminal cd \. This \/ means root. So now if we print the current working directory, it will print root. And under root, we have to go to the boot directory. Now we are in the boot directory. And if we type ls, then we can see this file, that is vmlinuz. The bootable file vmlinuz is a compressed Linux kernel. And this is the kernel for our Linux operating system. Now how to find out where is the shell? Just type echo and $sign shell. And this is where the shell is located. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you have any doubts, feel free to comment down below. I make videos about Linux, machine learning, and some programming stuffs. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share it with your community. See you in the next video.